Hello everybody, Ptolemaeus from YouTube here. Probably haven't heard of me, but that's okay. My wife and I do videos together sometimes. Now,
Hail said this!
she's playing Skyrim right now.
The garden
I wanted to show you my favorite first-person shooter of all time. Tribes. Some of you might have heard about this and seen it, and kind of questioned it. Oh, let's change the tribe. I don't like Blood Eagle. There we go, Diamond Sword. Much better. Now, this game is one of the most complex shooters out there. I'm sure some of you might have seen the promotion trailer, which was called Focus, and it showed like little mathematical charts over the game before when it would pause the video, show the different trajectories of the weapons. Yeah, it's actually that complicated. I'm not kidding. Now we'll start with the basics here. Both factions have 9 different types of armor, 3 different classes. You have, for example, the Pathfinder. It's one of the 3 light armor classes. Then you have the Sentinel. It's a sniper.
Why is it 50
As you can see, the
gold? Go to
description's up
next
there
one.
towards the top.
Who cares?
Infiltrators are fun. They get stealth tech and can sneak in, but they're hard to aim with. More on that later. Soldier is the first of the 3 medium classes. Balanced mobility and attack. The Raider is a different one. It's built more for offense, has a shield pack, which raises your defense at the expense of your energy. And then there's the tech. Self-explanatory for the most part. They can build up turrets and repair things, upgrade generators and all that. Then you get to the heavies. Heavy armor, obviously, is the slowest and the toughest. And it also carries the biggest weapons. However, this game is designed to be used with a lot of physics-based movement. The faster you move, the harder it gets to aim. Everybody knows that. I'll show you just how hard in a little bit. There's 3 different classes. The Juggernaut's actually based on the original Tribes model for the heavy armor. They have 2 weapons. They have a mortar and a spin fuser. The mortar that they have, I have the Fusion Mortar Deluxe because I unlocked it using XP over here. The more you play, the more experience you unlock, or you can pay and get the Game of the Year edition, which I intend to do at some point. But you can pay cash to get pay cash to get gold points to spend to unlock things, or you can just do like I have been since I got the game off and on, and just grind your character and just run mission after mission, and eventually you'll start gaining enough experience. It's not as hard as it sounds, and don't worry about collecting everything. First you need to learn the basics of the game. There's 2 other heavy armors. The Doombringer's used for defense, uses a missile launcher. Whatever you do, don't get hit by that missile. You can actually shoot it down with a shotgun if you're careful. Then there's the Brute, which is designed basically for melee combat. It's big, it's bulky, and it has weapons with extreme punch. All 3 of the heavy armors have the same amount of armor, though. Now, back to the light armors. As I'm sure you probably figured out from my description, light armors move extremely fast. However, Pathfinders are the fastest. They are faster than the Sentinel and the Infiltrator. Especially because of some of the upgrades you get that reduce the mass and stuff like that of the armor. It makes you move even faster. They're great for capping and chasing, like the descriptions say. Alright. Now that I've given you a little bit of that, blah blah blah, I'm going to actually show you some gameplay and how inaccurate and bad at shooting I am. Alright, let's hope I can still join Diamond Sword.
Murder all the guards.
That's right, I forgot about that. They have level caps. Let's go by level here. Bunch of servers. You can actually find some in Europe to play on, but your lag will be a little bit higher, but if you're like me, you're used to playing with that. Let's see. Where's this one from? That's Amsterdam. Filter region. Whoops. Let's go back. Filter regions. North America. Is there any North America servers open anymore? I swear, nobody in America plays this anymore. North America West. North America West. There's no North American East servers available. Well, then I guess I'll go with a North American West server. I'm just going to show you the gameplay. And I'm rambling. No, I'm not going to go to the North American server. Alright, looks like I do get to play in Amsterdam. That's where most of my friends play from anyway. Capture the flag. There's got to be a team match in here somewhere. Team deathmatch, self-explanatory, no flags to capture. Oh, hey, look, it's me and one player. I'm sure other people will join in later. People are always coming and going in the servers. Something you'd have to get used to. Now. Oh, this is a Brazilian server. Alright, I'll just play the game. I don't know Spanish or Portuguese, so. Let's get ready to watch the game in action.
Oh yeah, that's right. Brazil isn't a Spanish-speaking country.
Nope.
Well, they speak Spanish,
buddy.
but it's not,
I know.
they can't think.
That's okay. Alright.
Hey, guard, want to play some My Sweet Rolls?
Fine. Don't ask about the type of Skyrim she's playing. It's not safe for YouTube. Alright, let's see.
Not safe for mortal ears.
Alright. Let's show you how difficult this game actually can get. Now, where's my target?
Oh no! It crashed on me.
There's no map to open up and check, so. I know there's somebody here. Oh, I'm up against a sniper. This should be fun. Because I have no idea where he is. This is probably not the best way to show you the game. Just too few players. So what I might do is just join a different It's a jammer. Which means as a sniper, he's got to be in range of his jammer. Third-person view. Oops, I blew myself up a little bit there. There! Now it should be easier to find him. Aha! There he is. Alright. I'm not sure how much this is going to show you. I might join a capture the flag match. Those tend to be more populated anyway. Unless you're playing somewhere in Europe. Where'd he go? He was over here. I feel like I'm playing a game of cat and mouse. Here, target, target, target. Ah! There you are. I saw that sniper round. Don't think I didn't. That was a terrible, terrible shot. Hold still. You see why this is such a hard shooter? Maybe not as well on this short little team deathmatch here that you got going on, where it's just 2 players. It's essentially a duel. In the old Tribes games, they actually had a duel mode. That was quite interesting, and a hell of a way to get your ass kicked. Those indicators on the side are my speed. And I have a special setting where I can lock ski mode, which I'll talk more about that in a little bit. See, there's 2 ways to move in Tribes. There's your typical first-person shooter running, which is incredibly slow in comparison to how you can move otherwise. With skiing, it activates some of your armor's thrusters. Yes, this game has jetpacks. Your armor thrusters on your legs keep you skiing and moving, by creating an air cushion between you and the ground, allowing you to ski around like you're in the Alps somewhere. Except you're in type of armor with weapons and yeah. And then there's the jetpack, which uses your energy bar, which is the blue one that you see filling up down in the corner. That energy bar controls a lot of things. Right now, it's just controlling my main thruster, the backpack in the middle. Now, back to first-person view. Third person's actually a little harder to aim with than I thought it would be. I've been so used to first person lately. As you can see, my accuracy is pretty terrible. And I'm not new to this game. Not really. One of the tricks you have to learn is how to lead properly, and I'm not very good at that. Melee's a new addition. That weird little blue flash you just saw, that's because I have the Sonic Burst. It allows you to release a shockwave when you punch with your melee weapon. Give you a little bit of lore insight, too, in between matches. There's the two factions that they use in this tribe's game would be the Diamond Sword and the Blood Eagle. Two biggest tribes from the old games. The Blood Eagle descended from the old Imperial Knights. There's a lot of lore behind this, so you have to find it. I'll work on seeing if I can gather it up together, because the community under the Tribe's Next forums is working on trying to get the rights to the game so that we can continue it, since H-Rez recently resigned their work on the game. They decided it was complete enough. Well, we've been playing for a long time. Some of us missed the other tribes, like Star Wolf, not to be confused with Star Wolf from Star Fox. There's Star Wolf, there's the Children of the Phoenix, who I'm surprised are actually not in here. Because they were the first tribe, the very first, and they were the rebels against the Star Siege era empire. The old Tribes games are from the 90s, early 2000s, and so a lot of you that are watching this probably don't even know about them because you might be a little young. Or maybe it's also one of those games that's not the most popular. Various reasons. Some people say it's too hard. Some people just think it's stupid. But I love it. I always have. Ever since the first one when I played it when I was like 8 years old. Okay, maybe 10. I don't know. I was a kid. I was a little kid, and I was playing this game. Of course, like I said, my accuracy does not tell you how... does not make me look like I'm very good. And yes, I'm using a shotgun, and I'm a terrible shot with a shotgun. In any first-person shooter, except for Deus Ex, but that's beside the point. And I don't play a lot of these. I'll occasionally play Unreal Tournament, you know, because it's kind of like Tribes. The whole reason why I got Unreal Tournament 2004 is because they hadn't released any new Tribes games since Tribes of Vengeance, and this was the first one to come out, and it came out like 4 years ago, and it's already been, I won't say abandoned by the developers, but it has been left to the community at this point. The community's working on trying to get their rights to update it and add stuff to it, make more content, and just in general make the game kind of like it used to be. I actually have what they call Tribes Next, which is a revamped version of Tribes 2 available on my computer. However, I can't play it in full screen mode because it's an old game. We're talking, this is... the original Tribes game was for Windows 98. The second one came out for Windows 2000 ME / Windows XP. Long before Vista or 7. And I know that a lot of you probably have 8. I have 7 64-bit, and I like it. Now, I'm sure you're seeing a little bit of why this is such a hard shooter. You're moving really fast. You have to aim ahead of your opponent, and it's extremely difficult to do at higher speeds. I'm going to run out of ammo. I'm going to run out of ammo real soon. So I'm going to have to go to an inventory station, which is where you can change your armor or your weapons equipment. It's a little easier to do it before the match, though. Like when you saw me before I spawned, the little selection menu, it's easier to do it that way. Because trying to do it in the middle of a battle is not a good idea. And he still took me down. Well, that means I get all my ammo back. And my spin fuser. Spin fusers have always been a Tribes player's favorite weapon. Not all of them. My preferred weapon is actually the plasma rifle, but I haven't unlocked it yet with my Raider. The offensive middleweight. Oh, that should have hit him. See what I mean? My accuracy. Things that look like they should hit don't, and things that don't look like they should hit do. Of course, my ping probably has a bit to play with this. Jeez. I can't hit anything. Hey, I damaged him. Alright, now let's see if I can hit him again. Hey, I got him. Alright. And they have little achievements and stuff like that that you can get when you get a kill, and they give you extra experience, which puts you more and more close to the unlocking of more equipment. This is probably a slower paced Let's Play. And I'm going to probably be ending this soon because I'm at 15 minutes and 23 seconds now. Alright, hope you like it. I'll try and be more exciting next time. Bye-bye.